As some of you may know, I have a bit of a deal with Pixa Pro. I ask for something, they send it, I review it, I keep it. And this is no exception. This is the Citi 300, which I've actually had for so long that I've slightly damaged it already. Now, this light here is a battery-powered 300 watt flash. Has a nice little battery which goes in the back of it. Very small, very efficient, sits in here, good to go. It uses the Bowens Godox mini mount, but you can easily adapt these anyway so they can fit the big S mount stuff. Comes with its own reflector. It has a nice protective glass bit here, so if the bulb smashes, you don't get it in your face. And it has a modelling light, which for a battery-powered flash, I find particularly useful. It's quite a bright modelling light as well, keeping in mind that I've got a huge video light here coming in. This is just, it's a good amount of light. Now the flash itself is very good. It is very consistent. We fired it every single time until the battery died, and the flash output was within plus or minus 1/10 of a stop. The colour consistency was incredibly good as well, which is not something I could have said for like third-party flash systems in the past. What you'll notice on the back as we go through the powers here, let me just focus on that for us, shall we? There we go. As we change the power of the flash, you'll see these other numbers down here. This is the T-score. This light here is something that we use, there we go, quite a lot for our high-speed photography. So all of these splash shots you're seeing here were created with this light here and the AD1200 light. I often use this one here as the background light, or a light to shoot through the liquid from behind, because it's not as powerful at these high flash durations, but it's enough to get some light into the liquid so it doesn't lose its natural colour. Now it does all the good stuff as well, like high-speed sync, and if I was a wedding photographer, this would definitely be the sort of thing I'd be looking for, because back in the day we used Canon 580 speed lights and pocket wizards, and they'd get knocked over and smashed, and they'll cost, one of those costs more than this setup here, and you couldn't even control the flash power remotely, because it was the olden days. But this kit here, you can control the power from your camera, it's just reliable, the batteries are good, there's no more AA batteries all over the place. It's a solid bit of kit, but it is also great for restaurant food photographers. 300 watts here, pop a softbox on the front of it or just leave it bare bulb, and you've got enough light to do most restaurant photography. The quality of light is good, the consistency is good, and these are very affordably priced, so I'd highly recommend these. And yes, I got given it for free, but I've also made it very clear to Pixa Pro that I will say what I like, which I'm sure is going to backfire for them at some point. Nevertheless, one of the reasons I do like Pixa Pro as a company and that I did agree to do these reviews is because they have a repair centre in the UK. Prior to this, any sort of third-party Chinese brand flash, when it broke or needed repairing, it went to landfill and you bought a new one. Or they'd say, yes, we'll repair it. It went to landfill and they sent a new one. This is a thing I'm much more happy sort of promoting and pushing out there. And yeah, I'd thoroughly recommend it. My portfolio, which is what I use to shoot big commercial campaigns, and it's how I advertise myself and market myself, it has images shot on this light. If it has a splash in it, this was responsible. Anyway, I hope you like this review. See you all soon. Bye-bye.